my friends and family. What I have here is a desert horn viper. Now I don't know what's going on. I try to film a point of view video. Typically it auto focuses, but I'm going through the footage and it's like all out of focus. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I captured anyways because I don't want it to go to waste. I don't know what's going on. It seems like the past few videos, a lot of it's been unusable. I'm just failing. What is going on? But one thing I'm not failing at is I opened up the Etsy shop for the photography. So if you do want any prints, click the description, check out the Etsy shop, and see if there's anything you like. I only uploaded a few so far that I printed out, but I'll get some more printed and uploaded as soon as possible. Look at this awesome snake. Let's check out what else I filmed with. You ready for it? Check it out. On your mark, get set, go!
The first participant of the point of view is the common lancehead. This is the male. I don't know if you remember, but the female was much lighter, and I love this darker coloration of the male. But you'll see exactly what I mean about the focus with this point of view. Now some of it turned out alright, but it doesn't look as good as it used to in my opinion. I don't know if I accidentally adjusted a setting on video to not autofocus, but something's going on, I'm not sure what. But after capturing this point of view handling, I tried to get some pictures of the snake, and even those didn't turn out as good as I was hoping, and I think it was due to the lighting, but I'm going to try again another time. And I'm going to show you what I did capture. Some of them are alright, but I don't know what's going on. I need to get it together. And then here are the pictures. Did my best, but I think it was the lighting. Didn't turn out as good as I was hoping, but some of them are alright. Let me know what you think. Look at those beautiful eyes. Look at that pattern. Wow. Almost like a Hershey Kiss pattern of a copperhead, right? See that dark head? Awesome. But let me know what you think of the common lancehead. You like this snake? And let's check out the next snake in the point of view right now. And that is the most beautiful snake on earth, Cyrene, the rhino viper. In the same genus as the gaboon viper. You see the similar pattern, but different colors. Reds, greens even. Another common name for the rhino viper, I believe, is the butterfly viper. You see that pattern on the back? Can kind of look like a butterfly, sort of. So I see where they get it. In the head pattern, that black arrow shape. So cool. I love this snake so much. Now this one turned out much better than the common lancehead, I feel. But still, at some times, or some points, it wouldn't focus. And I'm not sure why. But I'm going to try to get some pictures of this snake as well, because she's so beautiful. Now anytime I take the rhino viper or the gaboon vipers out for cleaning or just in general, I soak them in water, and you'll see that coming up because gaboon vipers and rhino vipers, they are not the best of drinking from still water. So water bowls, things like that. So it's good to soak them just to make sure they stay hydrated. And you'll see what happens when Cyrene soaks. Although these are the only two that I filmed a point of view with, I don't want to end it on just that, so I'm going to capture some more footage of some other snakes. So get ready for that. Look at this face, wow, and those horns. As she ages, those horns will get bigger, and already much bigger than they were when I first got her. When she was a baby, didn't really have them, just little nubs. Look at her drinking some water. How awesome is that? Wow. Now going back to the horns, compare sirens to this adult rhino viper. You see what I mean? You see how much longer these are? Even the West African gaboon viper. You see the size of the horns on this adult compared to a baby? So as they age, they not only get longer in size, but they get longer horns too. How cool is that? The amazing broadband copperhead. Look at how incredible this species is. I've mentioned it before, but copperheads were once one species with 5 different subspecies. But now they've been separated into 2 species. No longer any subspecies. So Echistrodon contortrix, which is the eastern copperhead, and Echistrodon laticinctus, the broadband copperhead. The broadband is just so much more beautiful in my opinion. Look at the highly defined pattern. Even the much more orange-red pattern. Just so cool. Love broadband copperheads. This one's beautiful, and there's some that are even more beautiful. Look at that eye. And then here are a few eastern copperheads for you to compare that broadband to. And let me know if you notice a difference. You see there's still some reddish orange in it, but not as vibrant in my opinion. But I just love the broadbands. But the easterns are still beautiful. There's a lot of variation. This one's much darker than the one I just showed you. And of course, good old Urshi Marie is an eastern copperhead and much lighter than the other 2 I just showed you. But Urshi Marie takes the cake for the most beautiful eastern copperhead, in my opinion. And this Mojave rattlesnake is one of, if not the most beautiful Mojave rattlesnake I've ever seen, due to that vibrant, highly defined pattern. The majority of other Mojave rattlesnakes I've seen are kind of dull, not this vibrant, so this one is just so incredible, in my opinion. What do you think? I'll say it every time or any time I show this snake, the long-nosed viper. It's one of my favorite species, and there's nothing like spectacular about them, color-wise, pattern-wise, but that face, that long nose. And do you see the reddish coloration on the belly? How awesome is that? And if you see the scales on the side near the belly, it's just incredible. That's what I love about snakes. There's sometimes little details that you can miss. Little color pattern in the scales. Awesome. The beautiful speckled rattlesnake, a highly variable rattlesnake species due to the amount of colors they can be found in. This one's kind of the tannish phase, but they can be found bluish, pinkish, even white. Here's another variable species of rattlesnake. The timber rattlesnake can be found in the black phase like this, brown phase, almost greenish phase. And some of the black phase timbers are much darker and you can't even really see a pattern on them. How awesome. And we'll end it off with the beautiful Venezuelan rattlesnake. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, click like, click subscribe, and a big shout out to my channel members. If you'd like to support my channel, become a channel member, get early access to videos, exclusive videos, and a shout out at the end. Also, a big shout out to my Patreon members. If you want to support me over there, you also get early access to videos, exclusive videos, and a shout out at the end. And a big thank you to those that donate in other ways. Love y'all, and check out the Etsy shop linked in the description if you're interested in any prints, and also there's merch and other things. Be back soon.